Have you noticed a shift between the properties that are selling and what is starting to slow? Stay tuned and we'll find out more. Hey guys, Vinay here with RE/MAX and TorontoRealEstateGenius.com. Welcome to another edition of the Genius Market Report, where we'll be summarizing the Toronto Real Estate Board sales figures from August of 2020. Let's start by looking at the sales in August and compare them year over year. In August, sales were up just over 40% over last year. We had 10,775 sales compared to last year's 7,682 sales. In this chart, it's important to note that sales in August of this year were up about 10.5% from July of 2020. In August, we had 18,491 new listings, which is up year over year about 56.8% from August of last year, where we had 11,789 new listings. The average selling price in August of 2020 was $951,404, up about 20% from $792,134 in August of 2019. Take a look at the increase in price month over month from July to August of 2020, and you can see an increase of 2.6% month over month. Now let's have a look at our months of inventory and see how we're doing. We get the months of inventory by dividing the sales into the active listings. Now it's important to remember that below 4 months is a seller's market, above 6 months a buyer's market, anywhere in between is a balanced market. Months of inventory in August 2020 decreased to 1.5 months from 1.6 months in July. And last year, at the end of August, we were sitting at 2.1 months of inventory, just to give you guys a sense of the drastic shift in inventory. Finally, we want to look at our days on market. Our average days on market in August was 24 days, and that's down from 25 days in July of 2020. Take a look at this chart that shows us the comparison of year-to-date sales for August of 2019 and for this year. You can see that we're only about 4% shy of where we were in 2020 for total sales at the end of August. And considering we had a global shutdown, I'd say that's a pretty good comeback for a real estate market. It would not surprise me, considering the way things are going, that we'll definitely be surpassing the sales for 2019. Let's compare the sales by property type year over year. In this chart, you'll see a breakdown by detached, semi-detached, attached row, and condo apartment. Year over year, we can see that detached sales are up by a whopping 50%. Semi-detached even higher at an impressive 65%. Attached row towns are up by 51%. And lastly, condos are up by 10%. Now, in the last 5 years, the condo market has been the strongest, fastest growing market. What we're seeing is a trend of people moving away from those high density areas given the current climate we're facing. We're also seeing a trend of people moving into larger spaces and out of the city as they need more space for their home offices. And since they're now able to work virtually and don't have to be in the city to be close to their workspace, it naturally just makes sense. Take a look at the months of inventory by property type, and you can see, with the exception of condo apartments across the board, for all freehold options, we have significantly less inventory available than last year. And the demand will continue to rise for these property types. Just a side note, guys, the condo market is not crashing. It's still pretty stable. And remember, 2.8 months of inventory is still a strong figure. If you're thinking of downsizing or getting into a bigger space, this is still a great time to do that. The interest rates are the lowest they've been in forever, and there's still some great finds out there. If you're thinking of selling or just want to chat more about real estate, make sure you give me a call. Not ready yet? Not a problem. Let's have a coffee, put together a plan so that we can help you achieve your future real estate goals. Thank you for tuning in to this month's Genius Market Report. Remember that now, more so than ever, who you work with makes all the difference. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Toronto Real Estate Genius. If you find this information useful, please subscribe to my channel, share this video with your family and your friends. Until next time, ciao for now.